Deion Sanders reveals IShowSpeed and Ice Cube's role in Colorado team as duo appear at Buffs practice. After a rough 1-2 start to the season, Deion Sanders is reaching into his signature playbook of blending pop culture with gridiron grit. The Colorado Buffaloes are reeling from a 36-20 loss to Houston, and with Wyoming coming to Boulder next, Coach Prime is hoping a dose of celebrity motivation can reignite his team. This week, that meant hosting rapper and actor Ice Cube at practice, with YouTube sensation IShowSpeed also scheduled to visit. Why did Deion Sanders bring Ice Cube to practice? For Sanders, the visits carried a deeper purpose than simple star power. He detailed his long-standing friendship with Ice Cube, explaining why the West Coast legend was the ideal voice to bring in during a challenging stretch. Their relationship, Sanders explained, goes back to the late 1980s. It was Ice Cube. We go way back since '88, '89, and he's been a friend consistently throughout, Sanders said, reflecting on their decades-long bond. However, the coach emphasized that while his players recognize Ice Cube as a cultural icon, they don't necessarily grasp the full scope of his career. Sanders wanted to use his friend's journey as a teaching moment. But I've seen the transformation. I know the rapper, the actor, as well as the CEO of the Big Three. I know all those guys. These kids now, they just know the star, the movie star. They don't know the other Ice Cubes. They don't know all the different facets of his life and how those things have materialized. Sanders added, by showcasing Ice Cube's evolution from rapper to actor to entrepreneur, Sanders hoped to show his players that success is not confined to football. It's a message about using the sport as a vehicle, not an identity. But I like to place different people that are successful in front of them so they can understand there's a different path to take. It's not just because you play football that don't mean you are a football player. That's what you did. That's not who you are. It's just a vehicle. There you go. There you go, Sanders said. Can celebrity influence translate to on-field results? Sanders also revealed that another figure familiar to his players, IShowSpeed, was expected at practice. Tapping into personalities who resonate with the younger generation is a core part of Sanders' strategy to connect with his players beyond the field. And there's so many people, like the kid you probably would know, IShowSpeed. He's supposed to come today. You know, he wants to come to practice today and see the kids and all of that. But that's that generation. They know exactly. Everybody on this campus knows who that guy is. But you got to blend that kind of stuff so these young men can see different opportunities for success, Sanders said. Ultimately, the motivational talks must translate into better execution. The Buffaloes are now preparing for Wyoming, a 2-1 team coming off a tough loss to Utah. For Colorado, the game represents a critical chance to reset before Big 12 play begins. A key part of that reset involves the quarterback position, where Sanders has not yet committed to a starter. He emphasized the need for leadership, whether it comes from Ryan Staub, Kaidon Salter, or freshman Julian Juju Lewis. Ice Cube reinforced that message of accountability in his team talk, delivering a direct challenge to the players. Don't complain about what you don't get because of the work you didn't put in, he told Colorado's players. Put in the work and it will pay off for you. Now the spotlight is on whether Sanders' unconventional motivational tactics, backed by Ice Cube's wisdom and IShowSpeed's energy, can spark a turnaround. If Colorado fails to find its rhythm against Wyoming, the uphill climb through the Big 12 will only get steeper. Jao Kiami